Hey everybody, special episode, and I just wanted to shout out to some amazing people. This episode is dedicated to you, all right? So today's episode is 5 magic-themed shops or 5 magic-themed online shops here in the Philippines that you need to check out today. Actually, no, you don't need to check it out today. You need to check this out yesterday because their products are just second to none, for lack of a better word, all right? I have personally experienced the service, the product, the delivery of these 5 people, and I gotta be totally honest, I have been blown away. Now, this is not in order. I'm not saying that, okay, the number 1 is the best of them all. I'm saying these are the top 5 and let them divide it amongst themselves, all right? So let's start off with one of the first I worked with that I have no regrets of working with at all. Can anybody guess? Coven and Craft. OMG. Their presentation, their creation, their concoctions of magical based teas have just blown me away, from their Into the Far Side to their, there's that red one as well that I really like. I forgot the name, but I actually have the Jasmine one left here, the Jasmine Dragon. They actually sponsored Tarot Thursdays. And you know, the truth about it is I am a coffee drinker. I don't really drink tea. But if I see that Coven and Craft's teas are being offered, I'm gonna jump at it, okay? Their Mystic Blue tea, I really forgot the name. Wow, perfect with the show. Or if you need to wind down the Into the Far Side, that's a nice mellowing tea for you. They've got an amazing selection of curated teas. This isn't just in a bag and wham bam, thank you ma'am. No, these are specially made with the intention of giving you an amazing experience. So number 1 of the 5 is Coven and Craft. Check them out, follow them on Facebook, on Instagram, order from them, and please tell them that you heard about it from Rob Rubin Readings, all right? Because if you are a tea drinker and you are not drinking Coven and Craft, you're missing out on 3/4 of your life. So Coven and Craft. All right, next, okay? I'd like to give special credence to Mystic Candles PH. Okay, wow. So I've seen ever since the pandemic started, a lot of people create candle, occult-based products, and a lot of them are good. They smell great. I haven't had a candle sent to me that smelled horrible. But Mystic Candles PH takes it to another level because what they offer is not just candles. What they offer are manifestation candles, which have been properly created, poured, inscribed, and basically following all the correspondences of a magical practitioner like me. And I am very impressed not only with what they create, but also what they offer. They don't just offer candles, like they offer these amazing scent things that you can put the sticks into to make the room smell good. They even sent me some other candles, like this lovely yin-yang set of candles, which I'm gonna be using on the show soon. And I love the way they smell, but of course, my favorite, and I will not lie, is the Anubis candle that they personalized just for me, all right? And any candle creator who's willing to personalize a candle just for me deserves my highest respect. So please check out Mystic Candles PH. Tell them once again you've heard about them from Rob Rubin Readings, and of course, like them, follow them on Facebook, and please support them because these are people just trying to get through the pandemic. And what I like is that their hearts are in the right place. They're not trying to make a multi-million-dollar empire. What they're trying to do is simply offer a quality service to quality clientele. Now, number 3, another very impressive creation throughout the pandemic that also blowed me away, guys and girls. Soluna. Yes, you heard it right, Soluna. They have a variety of different oils and sprays and other manifestation goodies that you can play with. Created by Gabriel, a good friend of mine, student from Mysterium. Not only did I like his packaging, but he also made me a personalized Anubis oil. So like I said, anybody who's willing to take that extra leap, okay, that extra jump to give something personalized to somebody they're working with or selling to really deserves it, because that means they're coming from quality, they're not coming from quantity. They really want to touch your soul with what they offer. And I just love the way these things smell. I mean, he gave me recently this Palo Santo White Sage spray. So after like a long day of readings, I spray this so that I can pretty much get my bearings back. So Soluna on Facebook and on Instagram. Amazing products. They've also tied up with the Rainbow Tarot, which we talked about in a previous lesson or in previous episode. So anybody who's supporting advocacies the way Gabriel is, wow, let's support him. Once again, tell him you heard about it on Rob Rubin Readings. Number 2. Okay, once again, this isn't in order, huh? These are all great places. Luna Brujeria. Created, curated by our very own Luna. What I like about her is that she's got her own curated magical shop, which offers hard-to-find decks, hard-to-find books, and some really beautifully created candles and oils. And what I like about Luna is she's very professional with how she packages her items. I've even told her, hey, you don't need to send me all the beautiful packaging, but she still did it. She also has an amazing selection of incenses to choose from around the world. Like, one thing that I've personally fallen in love with because of Luna are these incense matchbooks, which she provides, whereas it's a matchbook, but it's actually an incense at the same time. This is genius, and I was very impressed by Luna's bringing in that. I didn't even know it existed until she showed it to me. So guys and girls, please like, follow, subscribe to Luna Brujeria on Facebook. The link will be and on Instagram, and you can see what they have. But what I like is that she regularly brings in new books and new decks for you to select from. Now, number 1, and one of the people who I'm sure have made a ton of money off of me because of this unique service, Curio Creations. Now, Curio Creations is the closest thing you're gonna get to a deck importer. What I like about Curio Creations is if you like a deck and it's available anywhere around the world, they can bring it in for you. You heard that right. So in other words, even if it's an obscure deck, there's only 5 in copy, as long as you're willing to pay for it, they can bring it in, bypassing all of the customs and going to the mail office and stuff like that. It gets delivered straight to your door. Now, since of course, the creator of Curio Creations are actually close, she's actually extended this to bringing in magical books. And I don't know if she's going to be willing to do that for the rest of you. But what I like about it is if I see something that I like and I want it here within a week and a half or 2 weeks, she can bring it in. All right. And not only that, she presents some amazing hard to find tarot decks that, in other words, you probably would have never have heard of if you didn't see them on her page. So that being said, if you guys have a deck that you want that hasn't been available anywhere and you don't want to spend tons and tons and tons to get it brought in, message Curio Creations, because I'm absolutely sure if it's anybody who can bring it in, it's them. So once again, these are our 5 recommendations of your most amazing curiosity shops from the Philippines on the internet. What I love is if you're in the Philippines, anything you order from them can be sent to you via Grab right away. And as long as it's not brought into the country like from abroad, you'll get it within a week or 2 weeks time. Gone are the days that I gotta wait 6 months for my next book. And that's what I love about some of these services. More importantly, these are curated by practitioners, for practitioners, and for the public. All right. So in other words, there's no mass production here. They're not doing it just for the money. They're doing it because they believe in what they're doing. And any kind of people who put that level of passion and love into what they do, they deserve our support. So please, I'm going to add the links to all of their page in the comments. Like, follow, subscribe, order, support, because we're still in the pandemic. We're not out of it yet. And the only way we're going to get out of this is together. Tune in to Tarot Thursdays every Thursday night on facebook.com/Rob Rubin Readings.